All right. Hello. It's been a while since I've done this, maybe a couple of years actually. So, anyway, um, anyway, hello everybody. My name is Rainer. We're gonna go ahead and build this thing. Let me go ahead and click some of this stuff on here. We have that. We have that. What am I doing? I am building that. What else? What else? What else? What else is there? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I streamed. Since I recorded. Actually, I'm not streaming, I'm just recording. This one. There we go. And oh, I have to gotta have that important thing right there. My little watermark. So we have that. We have that. We have that. All right. So we have our tools. We got the side nippers right here. We have the blade of Exact Zero, the X-Acto knife, and the Tamiya cement. So this is the first model I've built, well, I'm attempting to build, that requires glue. I'm looking at my audio output, it's a little loud, so there. So this is the first one that has glue, and I'm not good on glue, so I normally build Gundam models, no glue required. But let's open this box, and we have a part list. All right, that's just great. Well, we're going to put this to the side, and we're going to... Where's my trash can? There it is. There's my trash can. All right. We're going to open all of these bags. We're going to go through the part list. I have a picture of the part list. Where's the part list? Where are the steps? Where are my steps? There's my steps. So we're going to go through the part list, and we're going to find every single part that we need to build this thing. So we're just going to take them all out, but this seems to be the I got that thing scrolling, but might as well look at this too. This is the clear part, which is G. Why is this not labeled as a G? It just says true. I know it doesn't say part G or tier G, whatever, tree G. So okay, that's fine. That's fine. When we're working with the clear parts, we're gonna use the little finger protector thingies. All right, let's open all these bags. This will be a 1 hour recording, just so you know. 1 hour. 1 hour seems to be a good midpoint for my videos. Not too long, not too short. We're just going through the part list, making sure everybody is accounted for. That looks kind of interesting. Ooh, the inside. All right. So, I myself have not watched a full season of Initial D. I know of this show's existence. I know it. I watched a few episodes when I was younger, but I never really watched like a full series or a full season. Do these get fingerprints? Let's find out. If they get fingerprints, that's gonna suck. Oh, good. They don't. All right, cool. The hood. All right. Oh, you can see the lights. You can see the light reflected on the thingy. That's cool. That's all good. I have a janky setup. It's all right. first unboxing. Ooh, I kinda want to panel line this. That would be awesome. Rims, they all look correct. Oh wow. This. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to paint all of this. I think I should. But for right now, we're just going to do an unboxing and just a small build. We're just checking all the parts, making sure they are correct. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. It actually says, because, oh my god, camera. It actually says, True Eno. It actually says True Eno on it. That is so cool. That's a nice detail. Okay, okay. That appears to be good. Nothing is messed up here. There will be parts where I am silent. That's just me. I am sorry for that. But oh dang, nice. That is nicely detailed. Okay, yeah, I decided I am gonna paint this thing. For the most part, I'm gonna try to paint this thing. So this will be fun. This will be a challenging build for me. I can already feel it. I'm gonna be semi-upset. Alright. Get the body out. All parts seem to be alright and correct, not damaged. Damn it, there was an opening on the end. Alright. That is nice. Yes, that is nice. Cool. We have the tires. We got the tires, but I'm gonna not take these out of the bag. I'll leave it in. We got the seal, the decal set. Alright, let's see. A masking sticker. Oh, okay, this is the guide sticker for the door. Okay, cool. And these are the water slides. Okay. A little protective film on top. Ooh, water slides. That's nice. That'll be fun. I shall put the water slides after I paint and build the parts. Alright, that's the unboxing. Alright, where are we now? I have obviously not done this correctly. So we have the parts list. We have the arrows down here because it says I need this part is for paint, this arrow is for glue, and this arrow no glue. So we're gonna see if I crop this thing correctly. If not, I'm gonna crop it live. Oh yeah, I did that so wrong. Alright, that's awesome. We're gonna fix that right now. Let's fix this. Let's make this right about here. And picture is big. Oh my gosh. That picture is big. Let's fix this. No, that's wrong. I am doing this all messed up. There we go. You know, I do my own editing. I'm not even gonna try to edit that. I'm not going to try to pretend like I know everything, because I really don't. I just want to build this thing with like the ugliest setup ever. So, we are on step number 1. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go with that. We have the steps here, 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 steps there. I got my steps here, so let's see, we need part number 2 and 14, and 2 and 15. This is, where is part 1 and 2? This is not correct. This is wrong. What the heck? 14. I'm gonna get lost so quickly with this part layout that's not even, what's it called? Labeled correctly. Let's see, where is that? Where is that? Is it this? That's not this. Part number 33 is the chrome. That is correct. That one is correct. Alright, cool. We got that. We need part 14 and 2. They look like that. So where is part 14 and 2? Is it this? No. What the heck? Alright, so here's part, oh, duh. Here's part number 2. I was holding it this entire time. Alright, cool. We got that. Right. So let's take our cutters. Ow, dude. Okay. So number 2. Let's cut this out. Normally I don't talk this much. This is weird for me. It's normally quiet. I normally have music in the background. But just for this first time, I'm not going to do music. It's be awkward with me. So if you want, you can always mute and just have the video playing. That's totally fine. Let's see. Number 32 and 3. 32 and 3. 32. 33. If you do happen to hear something in the background, I am not watching, but I'm listening to Deadpool and Wolverine. So side cutters are good. That angle is super far. So you know what? I did have a close-up camera, but I don't know where I put it. It's probably not packed yet, unpacked. But 32, 3, number 14, 15, part number 2. We're going to go ahead and clean it up. Now, where? Oh no, where did I put it? I don't know where it is. We have our X-Acto knife. I wonder, can I just turn this light off? Will it hurt the video if I just turn it off? Oh, not at all. No, that's okay. So, according to the instructions sheet, this thing gets glued on to this thing. Oh, okay, it gets glued like that. I do have claws, so stop commenting on my claws. I know they're there. Stop saying I should cut them and all that stuff. I keep them nice and clean. They're not filthy. It's just my preference. Anyway, it will be like that. So, I need to cut these off, just like the instruction says. Sheesh. Cut this off. There it is. I am becoming silent because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, and I apologize for all the silence. Normally there is a background track to be played, and I'm just not playing it right now because I'm just remembering how to do all this stuff. So maybe the next video I'm gonna find my other camera, my close-up camera that I use for close-ups, and you can get a close-up view. So I will rarely need to lift the piece this high, because I know for a fact it's not really, the camera's kind of struggling to focus. So this will be cut right here. Shave that nicely. I do not have any what's it called? I do not have sanding sticks. I'm old school. I have a blade. But you know what? I noticed it's difficult for you guys to see. So I am going to get something really quick. I will get a background. One moment. Here we go. I just realized I put my headset down right in front of the camera, showing exactly how old my headset is. Anyway, that's fine. So we have that. There we go. So one piece is cleaned up. Now we clean up the other piece. Wow, that angle is very, very high. Okay, I definitely need to get the other camera. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I actually want this light to be on. I want this light to be on. Okay. I could find the copyright safe music. So I'll have to find that again. But very rarely do I record videos and post them live. I very rarely do that. I mostly just record a video and then just post it on like Facebook and my YouTube channel. So this is the first time. So this is the first time recording a video doing a model that is not Bandai and is heavily reliant on glue. And it's It's pretty daunting because last time I built a model that required a lot of glue, I did not like the experience. So we're gonna see how this model kit goes, if it upsets me or not. We're gonna find out. Alright. 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 I really don't know what exactly to talk about. I have no topics. Mostly it's just silence, awkward silence, and building. Yeah, this right here. This sucks. Cutting that. So we're gonna cut this off. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got one. And that detail right there, that little brake pad, the brake pad, brake the brakes. I'm not cars. I'm not a car person. I'm not cars. The little brake thingy, the brake pad. Yeah, brake pad. The brake pad, I have to paint that. And I don't know what color to paint it. So we're gonna clean up this one here. Alright. Alright, let's make this nice and flush with the circle. Alright, cool. That is smooth. That is good. Now we move on. Wait, no, we don't move on. We have to actually use the Tamiya cement. That's great. I haven't used this in forever. We're already 24 minutes in, so let's see. Let's make sure everything is correct. So no glue on this. Huh. You know what? Let's clean this up just a little bit. I see some flash. Huh. It appears I have cut my skin. Anyway, it's a flesh wound. Who remembers that reference? All right, cool. That's good. That's good. Now, what does step one say? I cut that off. Cut that off. I will take one that goes like this. Not that one. This. Let's follow the instructions. We're taking this one. We put the little peg through the hole. Yes, we did. And then we put it is this way. goes there. So that comes here. Okay, so it's like that. So it's like that. I really need that close-up camera. It will look like that. So we are going to put glue on. Where do we put the glue? Glue will go okay, I understand. Glue will go on that. Since this is my first recording in a while, obviously the setup is good, but it could be more better, so it's kind of janky right now. But I'm remembering all my setups and stuff like that, so this will be fine. This will be good. Damn, this smell is so strong. Yeah, this smell is very strong. I'm gonna get so high from that smell. Damn. Oh, I could feel it already. I'm getting high. So strong. Okay, anyway. Let's put this with this. That's not coming. Alright. That's not working. This. Go in there. And then this will go here. In there like that. Alright. We got glue on that. Let's hope that stays for however long it needs to stay. I forgot how long this needs to stay. What does it say? What's the cure time on this? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. This is the cement, right? Used in a well-ventilated area. Yes, for plastic modeling. Tighten cap securely. Use wash up with water. Yeah. It does not say. Contains acetol, butyl acetate, and other organic solvents. Alright, cool. It does not say how long I'm supposed to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe for this first video, not an hour, as I'm remembering everything. But it's fine. Okay, that's still movable. That's gonna take forever. So you know what? Just to make sure it doesn't move, I could use a clamp on it to make sure it doesn't move, but that's gonna possibly mess it up. So what we will do, this model will take forever. Okay. So okay. So oh, I can do that. Okay, cool. That works. I found a little hack. Alright, cool. Maybe not, but like I found something. So alright, so let's put a complete circle around this. Alright. that, get the nice high inducing smelling thing out the way. Let's get this. Don't touch the corners. Hell yeah. Alright. Next is this. Cool. Just press that on there. Make sure that stays and not move. We're going to let that dry until tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can already see how long this is going to take. Now we're on to step number 2, and dang it, the framing on this is so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this for every step, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Anyway, we are looking for part number 3, which is part number 3. Am I blind? What the heck? Where's number? Oh, there it is. I am blind. Cool. Confirmed. I am blind. So we will cut this one off. Cut this one off. And cut this one off. And we'll cut this one off. And this one off. And then we'll clean it up. Take off the nub marks. It's always fun. And a nice relaxing thing. I'm hella concentrated right now. Alright. Not bad for a first recording. Well, yeah, this recording is going to be short. But like I said, as I get reacquainted with my bearings on recording videos, it's going to be a little whack at the moment. Alright, cool. That looks cleaned up. Now, step 2 says what? Please don't fall apart. Like, please don't fall apart. Please be nice. Please play nice. So, this thing. And then this bend. This bend right here. Cool. Alright. Oh, we got that. That looks correct to step number 2. It does look correct. Alright. Let's do step number 3. Let's see how janky this step number 3 looks. Do I have to crop the image? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do. Well, let's make it bigger first. And then we can crop it. Right there. That should be fine. Now, we can set this aside. Take the paint. This, get this. Actually, you know what? Let's clean up our workstation. Clean workstation, always good. All right. We need, what do we need? We need, my headset's messing with my neck. I don't want to wear my headset. Okay. The chassis. Oh wow, we need the springs already? What the heck? I guess. Okay. We need this. We need this piece. Part number 11? Oh, it's that. Okay. So we need part number 12, which is this pad right here. Part number 12. And part number 11. And then this. Cool. Alright, let's clean this one up. Cool. Next, we got this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's go this way. Cool. So I am going to paint this. And I do have paints. But I do have, well, I do have paints, but they're not regular paints. They are Gundam marker paints. I do have an airbrush and an airbrush adapter for the Gundam markers. Come on. And it'll be good. This one? Do I cut this? Yes, I do. I cut this. Cool. Cool. Oh, my arm. Alright, cool. Alright. Cool. So the chassis is clean. Go ahead and cut these. Cut the nub marks off. Alright, cool. We got that. Oh, and now we gotta clean up this. Alright. Let's get the cutters. Let's put that aside. Alright. Oh, got the first part of cleanup. Now, for the nub marks, I'm gonna cut those off. So let's clean this up. And I still don't have a topic to talk about. So I'm just gonna be quiet because I don't know what the heck is going on. This is awkward silence for me. Awkward silence for you, maybe? But the next video, I'll have music in the background, so I won't have to talk as much. I can just concentrate on this. There we go. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out the layout of my videos too. So I could have, like when I do a close-up cam, normally I would have it like right here in the center, and it just shows a close-up of what I did. Or I can put it off to the corner or one of the sides and just leave it there. But yeah, last time I did this, I had a close-up cam, and it would just like when I want to do a close-up, it just cuts right in over the video. Okay, cool. So we got that. Now we're gonna do this. And this goes here. This goes here. So like that. Is it like that? No, it's the other way. Is it the other way? It is indeed the other way. Alright. So okay. So I do not glue that part. I do not glue that part. But I do glue this. This gets glued onto what? This one. So this goes here. This goes here. I'm not putting glue this time because I know I'm gonna take it apart and then glue it. Or not glue it. I know I'm gonna take it apart and then I will paint it. So no glue, just really quick test fitting. This way. So this way. Okay. Alright, cool. So it's like that. Okay, so it does look like that. So I will take this apart, I will paint it, and I will put it back together. I could just do a straight build, but I don't think it would do this particular kit any justice. I want it to look nice. So I am going to take it apart. This is just a test fitting. And my gosh, that looks nice already. I do want to paint this. I really do. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Let's clean up the workspace. Clean up the work area. Get all this nub marks and stuff out the way. So, for this first video, we did not really accomplish much. We only got to step number 3. And that is step 3. So, I am going to paint these off stream, off video. I am going to paint these because that's just going to take too long. And then the next video is going to be painted. And I will continue with step 3 by gluing it into place. But that's going to be it for this first video, as I remember everything. So here are the parts. We have that, and then that. Very simple, very nice. I'm going to get that close-up camera ready for the next video. So we have that. We're at 48 minutes. It is just about a little under an hour. So these are going to be painted. I'm going to mask them off. I'm going to paint it. Next video, it's going to be pretty. And it's going to be painted. This will be painted too. I'll have the chrome parts and all that stuff. So, with that being said, we left off on step number 3 in 49 minutes. So, with that, thank you very much. We're going to continue this build, and it's going to take forever. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and this is the end of that.